All right, we may be on cursed Minecraft, but you want to know what else is cursed? Me, of course. Just got word that tomorrow morning I gotta be at the LA courthouse bright and early for jury duty. So if you don't get any videos from me for the next month or so, it's because I'm sequestered on a jury. It's very exciting. Let's start off with number 19 here. Cursecraft. Pretty appropriate title for our first post. Coal pickaxe. With charcoal and coal, which is weird. Would that actually work in this hypothetical scenario? I guess it could be any way we wanted it to be. Oh, but also, dude, this reminds me of a comment I saw on the last dig site, which is that according to the commenter, villagers can't tell the difference between coal and charcoal. So if their trade asks for coal, I can give them charcoal, which is actually important in dig site because there's a ton of charcoal that I can get because there's a village that's just auto manufacturing it. So, oh my God, dude, I gotta try this out next time. But dig site, actually a series here on this channel. For once, I'm not pushing you elsewhere. Feel free to check it out. A lot of people seem to be enjoying it so far, and I'm gonna check that out, see if the villager trades work. And then I can rip off a villager. He won't even know what he's getting, and then he'll call a trial once he realizes, and then we'll have to call a Minecraft jury, and maybe I'll be on that one too. Minecraft, explain. Oh, the texture pack threw me off for a second. I'm like, what do we need to look at the texture pack? Are we explaining the texture pack? Because it just seems like a texture pack. And then I realized that appears to be cactus on top of stone, which is violating some Minecraft principles here. Now, cactus usually has to be on sand. I wonder if this was set up. I mean, this could just be set up. Or I wonder if cactus can spawn like when the world generates and the chunk loads, and it could be on that. And as soon as you block update it, it'll just go away. Although it would honestly be the same. I wonder if it'd grow, because if you put anything next to cactus, it'll break. And if you break the bottom cactus, everything's gonna break anyway. So you can't really block update it regardless. So this cactus is just growing on the sand. Or that's not sand, stone, it's just growing on stone. Different variety of cactus. Well, maybe a different species. This is a preview of the 1.16 agriculture update. Just another day in Minecraft. What even are this? Is this a reflection? Yeah, mirrors set up here, dude. 'Cause that's what it looks like to me. What the heck is happening? Everything is wrong here. Every block that needs a block to support it doesn't have block to support it. It's levers on top of levers, which can't be floating. Isn't it weird how we're so used to like wood and leaves and just random dirt blocks here and there, floating islands in the sky? They can all float. We don't worry about it. But the second that someone sees like a lever floating on its own, or a torch, or a redstone torch floating on its own, we all panic, all right? It's a bit of a double standard, if you ask me. Why can't we apply that same leniency that we see towards just dirt and stone floating islands towards levers and torches, okay? Sometimes they just want to float too. They want to be like it, which I haven't actually seen, but I heard the catchphrase, you'll float too. Up arrow. You know, I was expecting this to be something where it was like lava making an up boat, and then I was like, that's not really cursed, is it? That's just kind of how lava is. And then I see that it's actually just stonks. It's 2 stacks in one of diamonds. Very rich. This was like the old not enough items days, dude. And you wanted infinite items, they'd just give you 111. The stack would never go down. Pre-creative mode, dude. Old times with not enough items. Man, that was classic. And then I still sometimes call it not enough items, even though it's now just enough items, which I don't know how they moved from not enough to just enough, but it sounds like an upgrade. So I'm glad they found the items they needed. Just enough of them when they didn't have them before. My textures unalived help. Have you tried updating your graphics drivers? Because it seems like you might have a problem. Or your problem is you've gone back in time to Minecraft Bedrock 1.4, which I believe probably existed before Minecraft Bedrock existed, so I don't know how you managed to do that. I realize that the version system is probably different on Minecraft Bedrock, so 1.4 on Bedrock could very well be like another thing, not equivalent to 1.4 on Java. I'm just making a yoke. Anyway, bro, I've been thinking about doing some Bedrock stuff, Bedrock Marketplace stuff. Anyway, I've been in talks. It's a thing. I say this so I hold myself accountable, honestly, so I follow through on it. That is some interesting language, though. I'm not sure which that is. It's actually, you know, the whole idea here is it's just like an enchantment table. You don't know exactly what you're getting. It gives a little preview, And then the rest is up to you to just dive in. You got to commit. And then you'll figure out what's going on. Mine. It's instructions. That's what you got to do. You got to just mine. You got to mine into those menus. You got to mine into the dirt. You got to mine into the stone. And just trust. It'll all work out. Hybrid chest. When you say hybrid, do you mean it's actually a player? Or it just has the Steve texture? Because I got villager chests, and personally, I seem to prefer those because, you know, the villager nose just blends right in. Just blends right in with the little nub on the chest. I think it works so much better, personally. I don't know, dude. It's like chests were made to be villagers, or villagers created chests. It's a Minecraft lore you might not have known about. Uh-oh. Is this, this looks like the start of an unfair map? Is this the start of an unfair map? This is the start of an unfair map. We'll get to look forward for... Yep. Oh, it's 100%. All right, Logan Houdini. With your poison bees. Oh, God. This is going to suck, dude. I look forward to seeing this when it comes out. Is it called Unfair Bees? Because if it's not, you should call it Unfair Bees. Because I feel like we need to see the bees used for something in Minecraft 1.15. And if it's for an unfair map, then so be it. Drive me crazy with them. You know what? I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. Because I haven't quite yet seen the full benefit of bees. They need to add, like, to my ecosystem somehow. And they're just not doing it. Anyway, sorry to upset everybody. Now what? Can we get an F in the chat for that one, boys? Okay. I want to... I suppose that could happen, couldn't it? Oh my God. Bruh. That's the unluckiest thing. That is the unluckiest thing of all time. Oh my goodness. What? You're just... This isn't cursed Minecraft. I said I was cursed at the beginning of the video. No, I'm sorry. You took it to a whole other level. You, sir, are cursed. Oh my God. Did you... Oh my God. This man's found the end portal. Presumably tracked the coordinates, but decided not to create the portal the first time that you went in there. And you're like, oh yeah, on second thought, it'd be a lot quicker if I went through the nether. So you had the coordinates or something, but you decided to go through your first portal from your base, and then you found the approximate coordinates in the nether, divided by 8, and then you went through the portal in the nether. Oh no, and then the portal brought you... Oh no, dude. Oh no. That's so bad. I am staggered that this can happen. If this is legit, in all my 10 years, I've never seen someone so unlucky. Congratulations to you. That's a world first. Oh, man. This one just made my day. I'm sorry to be laughing at how traumatizing this must be, but this is a phenomenal post. Tip-top quality, really is. The things some people do for pleasure. Normal stimulation wasn't enough. Every now and again, I forget that you can do these sorts of things with leads. And then I kind of remember back to Trollcraft. And I'm like, oh yeah, I remember when I dangled some cows by some leads. Ah, those were some times. Those were some times, weren't they? He's just, you know, the nose is a convenient place to... You got a big nose, they just tie the rope around, and rather than exerting their energy from their arms, they can just swing around. It's for fun. It is a purely recreational activity, swinging by the tips of their noses. I mean, you had to wonder what they were for. It's not just smelling, okay? It's actually a very strong appendage, much like an elephant trunk. The more you know. And it also works well for chests. Bean. I can't, really. Bean bee. Just in case you didn't get the pun when they added an extra E to bean. It's a bee, but it's also a bean that looks like a cocoa bean or another bean. Crinios from SMP Live and SMP Earth, he'd like this. He likes beans. Not entirely sure why he's big on beans. I mean, I guess they're fine, but Something about beans. Anyway, god dang it. I can't wait for a resource pack that just like, then makes the beehive look like it's some big chocolate bar or a burrito. The beehive's a burrito and beans just fly out of it. Oh no, please nobody do that. Nobody do that. It's too much. I can't. Oh god, I'm sorry. It's probably not even funny, but the beans flying out of a burrito hanging from a tree it's a whole thing. Oh man. Cursed 2009 Minecraft. Is this actually an OG screenshot? This really does look like an OG screenshot. It does say multi-MC 0.30_01C. I'm assuming that this is like some real early stuff, dude. It's like back when it was called Cave Game. Grass textures on the sides of blocks. This is a very discombobulated block. Like, what even happened here? It didn't just get rotated. Like, it just decided to take the sides and just kind of jumble them. I guess you go there, you can do that. And this one over here is also just in a different direction somehow. Dude, it brings me back. It brings me back to the first time I played, which wasn't even in the downloaded client. It was in the web browser version. And the freaking arm animations. Bro, I want a resource pack that brings the character animations back to what they used to be when the freaking arms were just all over the place. It was the best. It's my fondest memories of Minecraft was freaking wildly swinging. Can you imagine Minecraft music videos staying true to the alpha animations? I want it. Bring it back, dude. It'll re-spark the Minecraft music video scene. Unclosed Stone. What would happen if you put a torch next to it? I mean, what would happen if you mixed matter and antimatter? Obviously, it would simply annihilate and turn into pure energy, enough to power the entire universe for at least a few more years. It just looks like an ugly block. You just took a texture. You were like trying to make obsidian for a texture pack. You're like, that doesn't look good. Let's just call it Unclosed Stone and give it a cursed Minecraft post. No, I'm OP. I'm not trying to demean. I'm just anyway. I'm sure it's great. It looks like glowstone that's unlit and not like burnt pepperoni. It looks like unglowstone. Okay. I'm assuming a torch next to it would simply illuminate it. It would be much like a redstone lamp, which, when it's unlit, just works like an unlit block and doesn't emit light. That would be my assumption. Just a normal rail. Oh, this is like one of those Minecraft illusions, which I still want to do a video. And then I saw that people did videos more recently, and I was like, oh, I said I wanted to do that. And now other people have done it a lot. And like bigger channels more recently. I'm sure people have done Minecraft illusion videos, but I like saw it in my feed of recommended videos, and I was like, I should have been quicker to pull the trigger on that one. But it's like you don't realize at first, but that's pretty steep because it's actually vertical, but the high FOV makes it seem like it's not quite vertical. And then you look at it and you're like, wait a second. That doesn't seem like you need a suspension lifter on that one. You're going to scrape your front splitter. That's a niche kind of reference that everyone's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, yeah, I that's the thing I worry about on a daily basis is scraping the underside of the front of my car. It's not a common concern that people worry about, and I realized that, so it wasn't a good funny. Anyway, here in these videos, I make a reference or joke, and then I analyze whether or not it was a good one after the fact. You're welcome. Name this. Son of a bish. That is what I'm gonna name, or a fee. A fee? Fee that's already a word, so people get confused. A fish? I'm prefer beach. I'm gonna go to the beach and see some beach. Yep, I'm assuming that's gonna be the top comment there. Oh, it's Stingray. That was a good one too. That was arguably far better, but son of a beach. They might give birth to sons. It's very possible, so there could very well be a son of a beach. Oh dear. crossed/bended portal. Does that actually work? I don't think I've ever tried that. I don't think that works. I think no, that doesn't work. You light one and it'll work, but then when you go to light the other, it won't work because you already have the portal going through the first one. Would be cool if it worked though. I'd be down. Minecraft 1.16, the portal update. You can do lots of cool stuff, dude. You can add actually different kinds of portals, not just Nether to Overworld, but Overworld to Overworld, color-coded, like the Better Portals mod. That would be good. Can we get that into vanilla? Because that is so long overdue. I know you guys are all about using the Nether hub for transportation and all that stuff, but we use some Overworld to Overworld straight up linkages. Sick. Consider it. Consider it. Fork it. Pillager outpost in the desert temple. Is that actually a real? Did it actually happen? Is this real? Is this not actually like an after the fact thing that you made that you're then like, look at it, how cursed this is. Like this actually happened. Like the portal in the end portal, which, oh my god, dude, this is pretty cool though. See, the other one's heartbreaking, but a good post on Cursed Minecraft. This is just, didn't know that happened. Can anyone confirm, or apparently it's legit? What is a seed? He gave a seed and he gave coordinates. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, the mans ain't playing around. Honestly figured it was built, but no, this is legit. This actually spawned here. Oh my god, dude. It doesn't actually enter the pyramid. It just exists on top, but the pillagers spawn in the pyramid. They spawn around it. What the heck, dude? All right, I feel like this could be its own video, but here we go. If you want the seed, it's in that post on Cursed Minecraft. I'll link it in the description. Gnarly, dude. Bro, it's been a wild month here on Cursed Minecraft, and that's not even number one. Let's take a look at the top one. He's just laying there. I can't. I've seen so many of these twisted Steve skins recently. There's someone on SMP Earth who has one where the head is like a little self-contained mini Steve, and then the arms and torso and legs are another Steve that's holding up the little mini Steve that's the head. And it is great, to be fair. And then we have this one, which probably looks like an absolute nightmare when it's actually walking, but it works pretty well for this. Very, very thick. At least, you know, you're definitely giving equal work to both the arms. It's just you're clearly doing different exercises with the two of them, and they're growing very unevenly. You might want to, you know, take a look at that and kind of reevaluate your workout routine. Wait, why? Okay, how is the top why is the top comment a JoJo reference? Menacingly. How does that? Okay, we just need, you know, this is topical given the artwork that I use as a thumbnail on the CaptainSparklez subreddit video on Thursday this week. Is, you know, I think it had the menacingly text on it. So it's all coming full circle now. Using the thumbnail, now it's the top post on Cursed Minecraft. And there it is. There it is. All right. From Minecraft to JoJo. It's only natural. What a thick boy right there. That's it for the last month of Cursed Minecraft. I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist if you want to catch more of these. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And we'll leave it off there. Also, thanks to our sponsor, represent.com/CaptainSparklez for quality, super duper clothing. Check it out. It's always linked below.